Welcome back to CTV Morning Live. We are joined by our lifestyle expert, Janette Ewen, joining us. Great to have you back on the show.
Great.
And you brought a beautiful display for us, giving us a couple of hints and some tips for holiday decor and kind of the comfort within our own home.
Exactly. I really want everyone to enjoy the holidays this year, and that means being stress-free and being a little bit organized can help you be stress-free. So there's a few tips. We've got some design ones and then some sort of simple ones that might make, oh yeah, that'll make it easier.
All right, let's start at the front. Let's start with the decor because you've done some beautiful kind of themes here for us.
I love this blue and silver. It's beautiful. It's great for any holiday, and what's nice, it can take you into January. And it's really simple. If you want to do a decorative tablecloth, think about using wrapping paper. Just simply unroll it, put it down the center of your table, inexpensive, and that way you can bring in some of those fun wintry themes instead of buying a tablecloth. I've got my favorite, this is Febreze Winter Magic and Glow. The candles, it smells amazing.
I know, I walked by, I said, oh my God, it smells amazing.
And what's really fun is just put it on a little mirror tile, and then you get that sort of extra reflection. Super simple. These are just actually mirrored coasters, and you can just plug it on right there.
Well, you get that added sense. You do. You have that reflective glow to it.
Yeah.
I'm sure it probably looks stunning at night.
It looks amazing. It's just that little bit of extra sparkle. Another fun idea is at place settings is to give everyone their own individual little snow globe. And of course, a holiday cracker. I like making these myself, and you can put little personal messages inside. If you go to a craft store like Michael's, they have the kit to make those.
I was going to say how you do that, but there's a kit somewhere.
It's a kit, and it's so simple. I'm not going to give you anything hard to do.
There's someone who'll explain it to us. All right, on this side, we're looking at a completely different theme.
Yes, this is a little more rustic. I like to call it the night before Christmas, and this is for the person that has left decorating to the last minute. All the stores are closed, and you can just get to the grocery store. Most grocery stores around the holidays will sell fresh magnolia leaves, and then just bring in some seasonal fruits like pomegranates and oranges. And then I simply pulled things from around my house. My alarm clock all of a sudden becomes seasonal, the little cute mice. And then for the wrapping, keep it really simple this year. I like to just do brown paper boxes. You can tie these with string or just simple ribbon. A really great way to bring in a lot of decor with impact is to theme out all your wrapping of your presents, because then it all speaks to your theme. And it's done after this year. You can do something different next year.
And then it's all, but the look of it, especially too, if you have everything under the tree, it all seems to kind of,
it's so
matches.
Cohesive and pretty. And if you're doing gifts and necessarily don't use a tree, think about getting an old garden urn, like a beautiful vintage one, or you can bring one inside and filling that all with tumbling out with presents.
That'd be beautiful. All right, now it'd be great if you had a nice clean house. You've got some tips for us in terms of getting everyone involved.
I like to assign tasks because a stressed out host or hostess is going to be someone that's trying to do everything themselves. So I actually set up cleaning stations around my home. So in my front hall always goes my Swiffer Sweep It Vac. And then I'll have, my sister. You can collect coats and make sure that the front hall area is cleaned every hour. For those nieces and nephews or kids, give them the bathroom. Check the garbages every hour. I have my Mr. Clean Magic and Rice, give everything a wipe. So having the little kits in each room that you need is the best way to do it. And if you give everyone one task, they're not going to mind, and it allows you to focus on your guests.
10 tasks can be overwhelming, and then you just get in that panic situation. But it's true, right? One task, and you just say, listen, every hour, can you check in on something? It'll work.
Exactly, because you want to make sure that your attention's focused on your guests, and you're creating moments, and you're entertaining them instead of worrying about if the bathroom's clean.
And it's family, so you're allowed to do that anyway.
Exactly.
And then finally, just a couple of other products around the house, because the smell that we're getting off of here is just, it's contagious.
I love it. I'm all about layering sets. So if you use something, this is great, limited edition. It's cranberries and frost. So if you spray, this is for your air, spray that, and then use the matching fabric refresher to freshen up any of your bedding, your couches, pillows. It's really nice. And then another must-have product, which I have to mention, is Duracell batteries. Have some batteries on hand, especially if you're having kids they're opening gifts with toys, because there's nothing more stressful than a child who can't play with the toy that they've just received.
So true. It's a great reminder. Some wonderful reminders for us. And then we're going to have another segment. What are we going to look at?
Yes, we are going to talk about making DIY entertaining. So a little do-it-yourself coffee bar, some fun desserts, and we're going to go into some glittery ornaments.
Okay, perfect. Always a pleasure. We're going to take a short commercial break. Still plenty more to come here on CTV Morning Live.